Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for RimWorld Alpha 17. I need to do a little bit of an update. I recorded a total of 3 episodes so far, but episode 2 and correction, all of my episodes were saved at the highest bit rates and highest resolutions possible. And as I've been trying to upload them to YouTube, it is just kind of bogged down my internet. Unfortunately, I live, in East Texas, out in rural East Texas, so we don't necessarily have the fastest internet. Um, I pay for 25 megabytes up and down. That's up to 25, and I barely get that. I think I did a internet speed test like a week ago, and I was downloading at like 12 or 13 and uploading at like 9. So I had to go in and change the settings of my recording to be at lower bit rates, lower resolution, in order to be able to upload more frequently and more regularly. Because if I was uploading, trying to do what I was doing before, I would never be able to do this. I would never be able to get any episodes up and going because it takes way too much bandwidth and too much of my internet to be able to upload them. So what you're gonna see is actually 3 episodes worth of content. So between episode 1 and this new episode 2, there's a lot of things that has happened. We had a couple different raids. Venus joined us as a runaway, so we fought off her pursuers. Lodi was a member of a raid party that managed to stay alive, and we managed to recruit him. And we are in a desert map. If you go back to episode 1, you can see the seed key, so you can generate your own world. But we're in the process of building our food plant production because there really is no way to produce plants here, and there's very little animal life here. So I basically all but run out of animal life. I've run out of meat. So I'm in desperate need of trying to develop other ways to have food kicking around. As you can see, I have 1 meal left for 5 people. So yeah, I'm really going to have to start getting this built real quick. I've already got some of it put up: rice, potatoes, and strawberries. I'm going to put in some other ones, probably like smoke leaf, maybe some heel root. Yeah, and then probably another plant, and then another food plant, maybe corn or something, to be able to have regular food cycling through. Thankfully, when I regenerated this save, when I opened up this save, it regenerated some more animals for me. 3 camels right there, or dromedary is what they're actually called. But it generated 3 more, so I have a little bit of meat that I can now hunt. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started. So this whole area is going to drain a lot of electricity. As you can see, my battery is just struggling, and my overall electricity generation is just seriously struggling because this heat lamp, this sun lamp, and these 3 hydroponic tables, they just drain the battery. And then on top of that, you have a heater and multiple lights, including a stove to help all of this run and to have a successful base. So it's definitely going to take a lot. So the microelectronics is done. I can go ahead and I can uninstall that. I can destroy this and rebuild the and build the advanced. No, don't. Eat the raw meat, Venus. Who can cook? Praetor's cooking, please. Why are you just... Oh, okay. There, cook. No! Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to deconstruct this and build the advanced research table so that I can start getting some more advanced things going on, some more advanced like geothermal, get that going and get just a ton of energy in here so I can constantly have this stuff growing. So yeah, that's the plan. So to explain what this is, for some of you who may not know what this is kind of like a cool little kill box that this other YouTuber who Let's Plays RimWorld that I really like watching, named Quill18, he builds this at the beginning of a lot of his Let's Plays when he does this game, because what happens is you can stick your people in here, and with it being roofed, it makes it dark, so when the raiders or other people come in and try to attack you, it's harder for them to see. The visibility in here is not very good from the outside, and so their accuracy drops down. And with all these solid walls, it gives places for the people to hide, for your people to hide behind, and so they can shoot at different angles and be able to attack more, or defend more effectively. Roof's collapsed. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and let's add a steel block. I know it's a random block, but that will help to... There we go. We should have full roofing. Yes. Yeah, we should have full roof over all of that. Perfect. Now I can move this stuff out. I can production, build the advanced. I can install that right here. Oh, rare thrombos. Okay, so this is a big animal, but they're very dangerous if you try to attack them. But they have a lot of meat and some things that are very valuable. So I would like to be able to attack it and get the meat from it. But I'm not so sure if my people are truly ready for that. If they have the capacity to fight that rare thrombos. If he comes in here within this area, I will move everybody into the kill box in order to assault the rare thrombos and get some meat from him. Because you can see here's the rice. They're growing quite quickly. And so I'll be getting a lot of plant food here shortly to help increase... to help increase my food intake. It's asleep. This is a bottleneck. Yeah, no, I'm not going to attack it while it's asleep. Again, if it wanders into here, I will, or within this general area, I'll move my people in here and send out, I'll shoot them and try to kill it so I can get some sort of meat again while the plants are still trying to grow. Once I get the plants growing, it'll be a little bit easier for me to start having regular food sources. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. We'll see what happens. Where are you going, Keller? Oh, are you picking up the steel? Do we not have any steel in the base? Apparently not. Poop. Alright, well, Keller, I want you to haul as much of this steel as possible. Venus, I want you to haul as much of this steel as possible, please. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Everything is much better. Okay, perfect. So now let's go to research. And where did geothermal go? Geothermal. It's going to take a while. This is going to take a long, long time to research, but once I get that researched and I can get that built in and plugged into my power network, then I can increase my plant production so that I can have some more regular growth and recycling of plant matter. You know, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a power switch right here so that I can turn these rooms' lights off. Just so that disconnect from power. So when they're not sleeping, or when they're not in there, then these lights can be off and save me just a little bit of extra juice. This light is inconsequential. It's not really going to do anything for me. So that Thrombosco, no, it's still down there, still here. Well, food, we got 23 meals, so we got 23 simple meals. It's honestly, it's all we really need in order to survive. But you know, I would like to have. There's an eclipse. I would like a lot more food, just so that I don't find myself in a difficult position. You know, and I may have to build some more. No, I think I'm okay with electricity. I think I'm okay, so I'll wait it out and be able to put up the geothermal vent, or on top of the geothermal vent, the generator, so that I can start to get more power into my base. And also this cooler definitely. That definitely sucks a lot of electricity. So what I need to do is I need to mine some of this stuff out in order to build a proper storage place so that I can put a beacon right here and see, look, the battery is just draining and now it's out. So we're not going to be able to cook because... Yeah, see, this is why I need to get that geothermal, and I can't do any research when there's no electricity. Well, okay, people, while you're waiting for that stuff to kind of kick on, let's go ahead and mine all of that out. See, all the plants are dying because I don't have enough electricity. And meals are going to start going bad. People are going to get sick. Man, this eclipse needs to end. Once the eclipse ends and these generators get kicked back on, my electricity will come back on and everything will be alright. It's just this eclipse is killing my electrical input right now because this wind turbine cannot sustain all of this on its own. It's working hard though, it's doing its thing, but this is exactly why I only have three hydroponic tables, because this sucks out so much electricity. I mean, this just kills on your output. So what I'm going to do is that when all of this is mined out, I'm going to expand this stockpile and I will build a, and I can mine that out too, just kind of make it a little bit even. But I can put a beacon there, add a trade ship little port thing in order to be able to trade and sell to ships that are flying overhead. So I can generate more income, be able to buy supplies, like be able to buy a whole bunch of like pemmican, or be able to buy real meals or meat. So, granted, I mean, I could, in theory, in production, I could build this nutrient paste dispenser. Since synthesizes nutrient paste from organic feedstocks, it consumes less ingredients and time than any other meal production method, but nobody likes eating nutrient paste, accepts raw food but not rough plant matter like, oh. So, that really doesn't help. And this is just a hopper for the nutrient paste. It's just... guys, I don't know what to do. Oh, great, Psychic Drone. Thanks. All my females are upset, which I think is 4 out of my 5 people. And Solar Flare. And Roof Collapsed. And more roof collapsed. Alright, let's extend this stockpile like so. Architecture, roof. Let's expand that roof, please, if there is one. See, I need more electricity so that I can run this stuff. Finally. Come on, electricity. Alright, well, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build another wind turbine and solar cell array to compensate until I can get this up and going, because I need food. I mean, I'm running low. I have just raw food now. I have 1 agave and 3 rice plants. I am going to be starving, and people are going to start breaking here soon. I should have attacked that Thrombos. Well, there's... I don't know what in the world that is. Some little beetle that will attack when it's attacked. Well, guys. We could be up a creek without a paddle here very shortly. We could find... Oh, there's an iguana. There's another iguana. Good, there's some raw... You know, something like... Oh, this can be harvested. Are there any of those other agave plants that can be harvested? Nope. Nope. Yep. That can be hunted. Alright, well, power generation is doing a little bit better. Thank the Lord. Revenge. It said it was going to happen. Go ahead and haul that in for me. I'm sure you're A-okay. Oh, you just got a bite. Yeah, you'll be alright. Come on, dude. You will be A-okay. Just get your happy little butt back, and you'll get some doctoring. And yeah, we'll get it taken care of. What about you? Can you be harvested? You're ready to be harvested. Quill 18 has a mod that adds in something called the manager's desk, where you can kind of automate some of this micromanaging. And I wish I had that mod. I really need to research it and get it so that I can... Venus, can you doctor... Oh wait, have you already been doctored? Have you already been treated? Okay, good, you have been. So that micromanages, you can set up these cool bills where it will automatically hunt any food, it will automatically cut plants, it will automatically harvest plants that are out in the wilderness. So it's a really, really cool mod that really kind of streamlines a lot of the game and helps you to do a lot more, so that you're not constantly, like in this situation, if I had that manager table, I'd be able to not have to go out there and check every single one of them. It would check it for me, and anything that's... Lodi, what's your need? Oh, psychic drone, so you're upset. Yeah, I understand. Girl, I get you. I feel ya. Anyway, it's a very nifty little mod that really helps to make this a lot more manageable. Oh, okay. Now that we've got this up, so let me go into miscellaneous. So here's the orbital trade beacon and the comms console. These are the two things that I was talking about. This allows you to trade with outer space people, with ships that fly overhead. I'm going to go ahead and put the trade beacon right there. And the comms console, let's just do it just like that. Why not? We'll put that right there. And then when a ship flies over and they have things they can trade with me, ooh man, we're out of food again. I probably need to, you know what? I need to change this to rice, because rice has the fastest growing of all the plants, so I'll be able to, you know, grow a lot of plants real quickly, because I'm out of food. I have nothing left to eat. My people are going to start starving here in a second. You know, game, you could really help me out by dropping in some supplies, please. I'd greatly appreciate it. Quill18 constantly talks about how, especially on the higher difficulties, this game is, its whole purpose is to kill you. That's what the rules set for this game is. It just wants to kill you any chance it gets. Moisture pump. What does moisture pump do? Oh, that's not what I need. I need that. I know this stuff really helps me. None of that stuff truly actually helps me. Oh, pemmican. No, see, that doesn't help either. Well, let's do my normal, what's refining? No. Let's start with smithing. Cargo pods, oh, thank you so much. Please. Oh, cobra skin. I don't need skin, game. Seriously. I don't need any of that. I need food. I need food, game. Seriously, come on. You're seriously killing my people, game. Seriously, what am I missing here? Oh, I need steel. I don't have any steel, apparently. I have 34. I don't have enough, so... I have a ton of blocks. Alright, this is what we're going to do. I am going to have all of this steel mined out and replace all of it with walls, with regular walls. One, it's local, easy to get to, and two, I can replace it with nicer walls, and that will make the colonists much happier. So, yeah, well, I really hope we don't starve to death. Come on, plants. Grow faster, please. Okay, 100% grown. Alright, whoever's on plant, whoever's on grow, Keller. Where are you, Keller? Prioritize harvesting, please. I need you to harvest more than anything else. Keller, why? Okay, let's turn your stuff down. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I bet that felt good. Item stash. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I don't have any food to survive right now, let alone anything else. Structure. What do I have? Slate? Yeah, slate blocks. So, slate blocks. There we go. Well, let's go ahead and block that off. Just make it a nice room. Major break risk. I know. Okay, research, machining, research. I know you guys are starving. I know the plants are trying to grow as fast as they can, guys. Well, my friends, we're in a desperate need. Oh, great, an escape pod. I don't have another person that I can feed. I can't feed you. Whoops. Oh. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys saw that transition. That was awkward. I don't know if we can cook her. I mean, can we... I know I'm desperate, but... Details. Human meat, why not? Insect meat. Let's... I need to use every bit of... Sorry, Snow. I really wish I could have you join my party, but right now, we're in a state where we cannot sustain anybody. Oh, great. Now a raid. Jump to location. Ugh. Well, with that said, I think we're going to end this episode. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this episode, please subscribe, hit that like button. If you didn't like it, go ahead and hit the dislike button. But also, leave me a comment in the comments below, and let me know how you would like this to improve. What would be more entertaining for you, just so that I can grow this channel. And remember, this channel is it's just a fun thing I'm doing in my spare time. It's just something that I kind of felt God kind of asking me to do a little bit, to kind of experiment, stretch me a little bit. So, you know, please be kind, use positive affirmation, use open statements, things that I can grow from, not just, Alan, you suck, you're horrible, don't ever do this again, go drink bleach and die. That's not what helps me. Please just have some compassion and some grace, and just kind of help me grow this, because the more I'm successful, the more that you get entertained. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. See you next time.